Yeah, so recording has been started. So now I'm going to start. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Okay. Good afternoon, Pankaj. How are you?
A very good afternoon to you, sir. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you, sir? How was your day so far?
Yeah, I'm doing well as it is Saturday. So I have been enjoying my weekend, I would say. So it was a pretty normal day like other days. So how about you? How's your day going so far?
Yeah, I'm doing well, too. Sorry to interrupt you, sir, but I can't see your face. Your video is not available.
Oh, my video is not working. Maybe how's your network connection?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What about now? So can you see me?
Yeah, now you are visible to me.
Okay, so now I'll start again, okay?
Okay.
So hi, good afternoon, Pankaj. How are you?
A very good afternoon to you, sir. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing well as well. Thanks for asking me too. So how's your day going so far?
Yeah, it's pretty good, sir. As I'm a working professional, so I'm on leave today, so I have some sort of good amount of spare time, so enjoy with my hobbies and engage with some activity. So I'm just enjoying in this
Oh,
way.
oh, that's great. So okay, as we are meeting for the first time, so would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, surely, sir. I would love to let you know about myself. My name is Pankaj, and I'm from Bihar, and I'm a working professional. I do job in a company as a security personnel in Bihar itself. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, I love traveling. I love riding bike. I read some fair amount of book as well when I stay at home. Yeah, that's all about me in a very brief way.
Oh, that's great to hear about you, and I'm so happy. So do you want me to introduce myself?
Yeah, surely, sir. I would like to know something about you as well.
Okay, my name is Ashutosh Dwivedi, and I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. About my education, I am pursuing a master's degree in English literature right now. And apart from this, I run a YouTube channel based on spoken English conversations. And I'm a spoken English trainer by profession. I help my students to speak English. So that's all about me.
That's amazing to know
Okay.
about.
So now I want to know something more about your education. What did you do and when did you complete your education?
It's been a very long time when I quit my studies. As far as my academic qualification is concerned, I haven't studied so far. I have pursued my 12th standard only. Then I quit my studies, and still I'm working in this field as a security personnel.
Okay, so means only you did plus two and then you left your studies. Then how did you find interest in the spoken English? You left your studies, you were not very much into academics, right? And
Yes.
so you were not interested to go for higher studies, or due to your family issues, you were not able to continue your studies? What was the main reason?
Due to my some sir personal reason, like it was just some sort of compulsion. Because of that reason, I was not able to pursue my further education, and hence of that I didn't got that opportunity. But when it
Okay.
comes to the English language learning, so it's not like that. Since my childhood, I was quite, uh, enthusiastic to learn this language. I was having that sense in my mind that I want to learn English and I want to speak like others. Because
Mhm.
in my earlier days, I watched a lot of clips on YouTube, on any other sort of like platform. So I come across that this language plays a very vital and significant role in an individual's life. And that's what inspired me to learn this language.
Oh, that's great to hear that even though you left your studies, but you were quite interested in learning this spoken English. And I think, of course, there is no actually the connection to the higher degrees to spoken English. It's all about the practice. The more you do practice, the better you become. I have seen a lot of people who have master's degree or they are doing PhD, but they are not good in spoken English because they do not do practice. So it's the matter of practice. If you practice, you can speak English. So how long it has been when you started your spoken English journey specifically?
It's been around a year since that I'm practicing over this language.
Okay, so it's been a year. And what kind of platforms have you used for improving your English? Where do you practice with people?
Uh, I'm practicing my English on Joe's Skills, one of the application available on Play Store. With the help of I'm interacting with a lot of anonymous person, and they're also helping me out to fix a lot of problems in my communication skill. Uh, that is the only platform which I have ever used.
Okay, so do you like talking to strangers so far?
Yeah, of course. I'm very fond of because I love to interact with the stranger persons like you, like others. That is giving me a sense of living, how they are living their life, how they are surviving their life, what difficulties and complications they have to go through in their life. A lot of things which I can relate with my life as well, and which will give me the sense how to live this life and how should I go further.
Exactly. It's very important point. If you talk to many people, you come to know that how they are surviving, what they do for living. And we get a lot of things that how can I lead my life and how can I be happy and satisfied with whatever I have? Because everybody does not get everything, right? So that's how it is. Okay. So another question goes to you related to your hobbies. As you said, whenever you get free time, you want to invest in your hobbies. So what kind of hobbies do you have? And what kind of things do you like the most when you get free time?
Yes, surely, sir. It depends upon the context of my like time.
Mhm,
Let's assume that if I'm getting 2 days of leave for any
mhm.
sort of vacation, then I plan for the long, journey, and that would be like traveling in the hilly areas or the places which is surrounded by the dense forest. So I would like to visit and explore the areas, especially the places which is like located in a very isolated area, so I can feel the uh, like uh, I can feel the vibe of nature, even the energy of the spirituality, lot of things.
Oh, that's great. Okay. That's a wonderful point, actually. It's very important to spend time with nature. Nowadays, we do not do it. We are always surrounded with machines, and we do not give time to ourselves to sit alone and do introspection and think about ourselves. So, how many, places have you visited so far? And what was your, last trip when you visited last time?
I've been visited 5 to 6 states as of now, but still there are so many shown places in my bucket list which I want to explore. And as far as my last trip is concerned, so that is of Jammu and Kashmir.
Oh, wow. What a wonder place and the state of a country is. So, okay. So, what was, I would say, which state did you like the most? You have visited six states. Can you give me the name of all those six states?
Yeah, once I have been visited to Himachal Pradesh, and I also explored the Uttarakhand ones, and I also have been in Arunachal Pradesh once and West Bengal. That is just few miles away from me, and Puri, that is in Odisha. And apart from that, I have been visited Maharashtra once as well. So I don't have the right and very, precise figure about the places which I haven't visited now, but it's great.
Okay. So, didn't you visit Uttar Pradesh? It's a
Yes,
neighbor state.
yeah, it's quite essential. I've been gone throughout the railway station of Kanpur as well as Gorakhpur, a lot of, places. So yeah, in certain way, I didn't got a chance to explore the areas of Uttar Pradesh, but that's
Yeah,
my
but you must visit. As I come from UP, I would recommend you to come to UP. UP does not have that natural beauty which you are talking about, but UP is full of wonderful places like Kashi Vishwanath, Banaras, and I would say you can visit Mathura and you can visit Ayodhya. So these are international attractions now, and Taj Mahal, people come from all over the world, right? So it's really nice. But yeah, whatever you like, that is not here. You will not get that environment of Arunachal and Uttarakhand here in UP because it's quite plain, right?
Yeah, still, it's quite relatable for me as well, as I'm already dived into the spiritual journey. So it's quite relatable for my life as well to feel the vibe and energy of temples, which is surrounded by in UP.
Exactly, I got it. Okay, so which state did you like the most?
Uh, it's quite complicated for me, but Uttarakhand, which is being considered one of the most beautiful place, which is in my heart of corner. And the region is quite clear. That place is also being considered as a Devbhumi itself. So there is no any such,
Exactly.
contradiction about that. So a lot of things which I can explore, even the like in a spiritual journey, what happens if a person who is having some sort of meditation, and apart from that, who wants to gain the knowledge, what's the purpose of this life? So they must go there and explore the area, even gain the knowledge which is needed for a person to live on this planet. It's quite essential.
Exactly. This is the combination of both, which you like, that natural beauty along with the spirituality. As you said, it is named as Devbhumi. So Kedarnath, Badrinath, Haridwar, and Gangotri, Rishikesh, Devprayag, all those prayags, beautiful places with wonderful natural beauty and with all those spiritual things. There, a lot of monks they have been doing austerity, right? So it's the place you can get the answer of your questions related to your life, whatever you have. So you
Yeah.
are absolutely right. This is, even though I visited, I think last year, and it was a wonderful experience being there.
Oh, that's great to know that.
Yes. Okay. So now coming to another question, what about sports? Do you enjoy any sports nowadays, or you used to enjoy being as like a student? What was your favorite sport?
As far as the sport is concerned, so I'm not into that. I don't even interested in cricket as well. So I don't have that much, idea about.
Oh, okay. So you were not interested in cricket. That is quite strange because in India nowadays cricket is in blood of everyone. I would say if any like youngsters you are going to ask, they're quite crazy about cricket, and I like it too, of course. So I like Virat, I like Rohit Sharma, and players are wonderful. So I like cricket, and this is a good physical sport as well. It is good for boys nowadays because most of the boys now they like cricket, but they are on smartphones. They don't want to go out and they don't want to play, so it's not good for their health being on smartphone all the time, right? What do you
Yeah,
think about it?
yeah, that's good. It's quite essential for a person to let them know and make them involved in some physical like sports, and cricket is one of them, which gives you the flexibility in your body and a lot of other things, even the strength. And but yeah, the craze of cricket is quite over as compared to any other sports in India. I think each and every sport should be like treated very equally without any sort of like discrimination and intervention, but in India it's not like that. The craze of cricket
So
is
in
quite.
India, they call it cricket is not a sport anymore. It's more than a sport. It's an emotion. It's a religion. They call it in India. So they are not giving importance to, even though the national game is this hockey, but nobody knows. Most of the boys, they do not even know what is the national game of our country. They know more about cricket. So, but yeah, now I feel it's more than enough. 365 days there is cricket all over the world. All the time there are leagues, maybe in America, maybe in Pakistan, maybe in India, Nepal. All the countries are conducting leagues which are good for players because they get a lot of money, but it is a lot of waste of time for the people or the students, I would say, because they are not able to control themselves and they watch and they invest a lot of time in it.
Yeah, of course. That is the concern which I want to say. Like, the sport person or the athletes who are already involved in that. That's good for them that they are making money out of it. And apart from that, they have already built their career on that. But the
Mhm.
craze, the way that you have right now, and the dedication that you have right now towards the cricket, it's not up to the mark. And somewhere, somehow, you can be able to realize later that I have given and utilized my, I mean, valuable hours in cricket. So that could be quite, I mean, regrettable for a person.
Exactly. Playing cricket is totally different from watching cricket all the time, because if you go out and play cricket, that is good for your health overall. So I used to play cricket when I was in 11th standard, but then when I became a student of 12th, I left playing cricket and I'm not very much into it. I only watch sometimes if there is semi-finals or finals, very crucial match for our country, then I watch it. So yeah. So now I have another question to you related to your spoken English journey. So share something interesting about your spoken English journey,
Uh,
interesting part of your journey.
when it comes to the interesting part, the only part which I want to share now, that as a working professional and as a security personnel, I have nothing to do all day long in my, I mean, work journey and work hours. So I thought that I must do something productive. Then I dived into learning this language. So that was the interesting part and turning point that I'm capable to speak and somehow convey my message towards a person.
Yes. So how many days in a week do you work? 5 days a week, 6 days a week, or how's that?
I'm quite frequent on this, and I just try to utilize my half an hour in my day-to-day schedule. That
Oh,
doesn't
okay. So
make
it's all about English, but I'm asking about your work. As you said, you are working professional. So how many days do you work? 5 days a week or 6 days a week? Your job,
six days is in a week. I have to
six
work
days.
for 6 days in a week. Yeah.
Okay. And what is the difference you feel before learning English and after learning English? Now you can speak and you can speak to anybody in your job also if there is any opportunity. So how do you feel now about yourself?
In practical life, there is no any such, I mean, differences which I can share with you. But yeah, on like social media platform and YouTube and other things that I'm watching on YouTube, even uh, if I'm interacting with the people in English, so I feel very calm and I feel very satisfied that somehow I'm capable to speak with someone in this language, and that makes me more, I mean, adorable and quite good for me. It's a good satisfactory point for me.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Of course, it's all about the confidence and satisfaction. You feel satisfied because you learned something apart from your work as well, even though nothing to do with your work, as you said. Okay, that's good. So now do you have some questions for me as well? Do you want to
Yeah,
ask something?
yeah, of course, I have some sort of like question for you as well. Like, I just want to know that uh, how a learner can build up confidence during the video call, as uh, this is my first call with you, and might be the first for the video conversation as well. And before that, I
Mhm.
never faced the camera, so I'm having some sort of like nervousness, and you can get some like reflection from my face that I have some sinus as well. So I just want to know that how to eliminate and remove all sort of, I mean, negative things, and how to build up
Yeah,
a
that
good.
is Yeah, actually, that is a different skill. Speaking English over call or just, on audio calls is totally different from speaking on camera, because camera has its own fear. When you come on camera, you do not feel comfortable. And it happened with me also. But the only thing is that practice, do more and more, try to do more and more conversations, video conversations, because I still remember when I had my first conversation on video that I was not comfortable. I was speaking too fast. I was not able to control my pace because due to this nervousness or something. So it is all about the practice. You're more, but you're speaking quite comfortably. It does not seem that it is your first conversation, to be honest. So you are quite well in expressing yourself. So this is only like try to search more and more opportunities, like send mail to the people who are the YouTubers, or just people who are interested in having conversations. Join some Skype group, or there it is, there actually people want to talk on video basis. So only this thing is that when you will do more and more, and if you will watch your own recordings, you will be able to understand where to improve. First, for the video we need the right posture, right sitting style, that confidence on our face, like there should be a smile, and facial expression. Facial expression, you should be really comfortable while speaking English. So that is only possible by practicing only, no other way. Try to listen to other people, watch conversations, listen to good speakers like Jay Shetty, Ranveer, Priyanka Chopra, Palki Sharma Upadhyay, and try to focus on their style and their like facial expressions, that how they express themselves on camera or just in front of audience. So you can learn a lot from them, and then you can also execute those things. But that is only possible when you will face camera frequently again and again.
Oh, thanks
Because
for your
for me
recommend.
it's been more than 200 and 250 videos I completed, and till now there are a lot of things to improve, because nobody is perfect and nobody can be. So then now I'm little comfortable that, and I can speak without any agitation, and I can talk with people. Yeah, it's only the matter of practice.
Yeah, surely somewhere I feel that there is something which is lacking in myself, which I need to develop once again. Yeah, as you have
Mm,
recommended things and suggested the things to watch the content which is quite relatable for my English, and just try to adopt the same thing in my conversation. So that would be the great idea for me to enhance it.
exactly, of course, that's the way. So any other question do you have for me?
Uh, no, sir. I feel that. What should I ask you? You can
Mhm.
ask me, sir, if you have any sort of questions. My mind is
Yes.
just very
Okay,
empty
no
now.
issues. So I can understand, but you are doing very well. As you said, this is your first conversation. So it's fantastic. I would say you are doing a great job, because I can see, like, if you will do more than 10 or 20 and 50 conversations, you would be quite comfortable. So it takes time. It took time for me as well. It's been almost 3 years on YouTube and 4 years for spoken English journey. But there is always need for improvement. It depends on you what kind of speaker you want to be, on which level you want to reach. Because even though in our native language also, there is always a space for improvement. If you know Hindi, if you're Hindi speaker, I'm a Hindi speaker too. But if I want to become a Hindi public speaker, I have to work a lot on it. Even though I know how to speak Hindi in my home with my parents, with everybody, but speaking Hindi on a stage is totally a different skill. So that demands practice. So that's what I will recommend you to do practice, keep practicing, try to get more opportunities, be touched with the language, and help like somebody who's in the just your neighborhood, or who is connected to you. Talk to them, suggest them, so you can be connected. I started my training, teaching and training journey to be connected with this language. Otherwise what happens, we cannot continue for very long, because if it is not related to your maybe the profession or something. So I changed my passion into profession. So that's how it is. So if you will be connected with the language, then always you will be improving. Otherwise, again, the same thing comes, that if you will break the consistency after a few months, again, you will get a lot of agitation when you'll be speaking on camera. So
Yeah, of
find
course.
a strong reason to continue all these things.
Yeah, surely.
Okay. So, okay, Pankaj, it was really nice talking to you. I asked many questions and you answered really well. So, thank you so much. Many, many thanks to you for joining me. And all the best. Keep practicing, keep making conversations. So, it will help you to become better as a
Yeah, surely.
speaker.
I'm also very pleased to have a conversation with you this time, and I hope we can catch up more often in future. Let's see. Uh, and
Exactly.
then I must say,
Okay.
take care
Okay.
of
Bye
yourself.
bye. Take care. Thank you.